Hey guys, welcome to the Karam show. Today I have amazing guest. He is the founder of Strong Human Network and I am Calcutta alumni. He is changing so many lives through his network, through his club, through his strong company. He's changing so many people's lives, and I'm excited to learn how to be a strong human. And I'm sure you guys will be, excited to learn. So let's welcome the founder of Strong Human Network, Sri Sainath ji. So I'm really excited, sir. So welcome to Karam show, sir. And it's my pleasure to have you on my show.
Hi Karam, thanks a lot for that wonderful introduction. Even I'm very happy to be part of this show. I've been following your work for some time, and I see a lot of sincerity in your work and a lot of hard work. And you are trying to do something right, so that is very important for me. I like people who are trying to do something new, putting that initiative, right? So having that initiative is the most important thing. And I think through my organization, I'm trying to help people who have that initiative in themselves.
Okay. So, sir, we would like to know how is the journey of Strong Human Network? How did you started, and what were the challenges you faced, and how did you overcome? What is your mission, your vision? So, and what problems you are solving? So, we would like to know your journey first, sir.
Right. Thanks a lot for that question, Karam. So basically, see, I graduated in 2011 in computer science. Now I think it's exactly 10 years since I've graduated. After that, I worked with in IT industry for a year. Then I was a probationary officer in State Bank for a year. After that, I got admission into Indian Institute of Management, Calcutta, where I did my MBA, and I graduated with majors in marketing strategy. So since I finished my MBA, I have been working with startups. So I interned in a startup, and after that also I was working with a startup where I was directly reporting to one of the co-founders. So that gave me a lot of exposure in terms of like how organizations work and how to build an organization from scratch, because I was directly seeing how the people who are doing it. So this is more or less kind of my background, and I started Strong Human Network in 2018. And before starting Strong Human Network, I was the leading sales and operations for Paytm in AP and Telangana. So in fact, I was leading their distribution when demonetization happened. So right, demonetization.
Yes. We
Very
know.
big event, and
Yes.
especially for Paytm, it was a turning point, you can say. And even for me, I think it was a huge turning point for me, because I got a lot of exposure on ground on how things actually worked and how things moved. So then kind of like I got some confidence, and during that phase I was in my own introspection phase, you can say, right? Everyone goes through this introspection phase at some point in their life.
Yes, very true, sir. Very true.
When I was in Paytm, I was doing professionally, even personally, very good. I was very happy, successful, and I was thinking, what next? And I was, because I love current affairs. I love tracking what's happening around the world, and because I was working in startups, I also had the startup exposure. So and when I was trying to figure out what was the need of the hour, what exactly is working, what is not working, where is the market gap.
Yes.
So then these are all things I was kind of like thinking. But one day I was like, out of my own introspection, I kind of like wrote down few things on the board. So basically I was thinking, what were the qualities in me which were making me successful in life.
Okay.
So then I love having boards like this. Can you see a board here?
Yes,
right?
yes, I
Yeah.
can see. Yes.
So I love boards. In fact, if you see, there is one more board here. If you can see, I love boards because I keep writing whenever I get thought. I write it down. So one day
Okay.
I was kind of like writing what were the qualities in me which were making me successful in life. So
Okay.
then I wrote like, okay, first I was confident.
Hmm.
Okay. Then I was self-aware.
Okay.
About what's happening inside me. I was self-aware.
Yes. Okay.
And I had a fair world exposure, you can say, world exposure or general knowledge. I had fair world exposure.
Okay.
Then I wrote down that I had a direction in life. Whatever I was doing, I had a direction. It was not random. I had a direction in
Okay.
life.
Right.
Then I
And so,
was willing.
and the thing is, so many people like me don't have direction. I face this
I
challenge
don't
that
think you are being modest. You are being modest. Definitely, you have direction. Yeah. So I
now
was.
it is. But earlier, as
Huh,
there was no direction. I was just doing what other people are saying, or they are, guiding, or I just did not. I was thinking, let's have job, and then we will see what will happen.
yeah, it's normal thing, right? I was also like I also thought of all these things when I was doing well in my profession, personal life. So I wrote down like I had a direction in life.
Mhm.
Then I was willing to work on myself. If there is any issue or something, some gaps, I was
Right.
ready to work on it. That
Okay.
willingness was there in me. And last but not the least, I was focusing on excellence. So
Okay.
whatever I was trying to do, whether it is profession or personal life, or at least even if I'm like playing a sport,
Mhm.
I wanted to do well in it. I wrote all these things on a board. So basically, I wrote it. I have confidence, I have self-awareness, I had world exposure, I had a direction in life, I was willing to work on myself, and I was chasing excellence. So when I wrote all these things on a board, I thought that wow, this is a good definition of leading a good life, right? So to
Yes.
let
Very true.
just think of it. To lead a quality life, you need to be confident, you need to be
True.
self-aware, you need
Yes.
to have a certain world exposure, you need to
True.
have a direction, you need
Yes.
to have that willingness to work, and you need to focus on excellence, right?
Right. Right.
So I thought
Definitely.
that this is a very good definition for anyone to understand how to lead a good life.
Okay.
So then because I was from an MBA background, and in MBA they teach you a lot of frameworks, four
Okay.
P's framework, five C's framework. So many frameworks are there which will help you put things in perspective to understand how business works. So
Okay.
I had this exposure to frameworks. So I thought that this particular definition it's worth putting it into a framework. So I
Oh,
thought that okay,
right.
let's call it as a framework, and I
Hmm.
wanted to give it a name.
Okay.
Okay, so then I thought that what is the name I should give. Then I was thinking of one adjective which I like to identify myself with.
Okay.
Okay, what is that one adjective which will identify myself with? Then I
Very
thought
true.
that I really wanted to be strong.
Okay.
Okay, then I named it the Strong Human Framework.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how all these things started. So that was the day I coined that Strong Human Framework. And when I coined that Strong Human Framework, I could understand that this has a lot of potential,
Okay.
right? Just think of it. Do you want to be strong?
Yes, yes, definitely. I really want to be strong because I have been a weak person. I've been a shy person. I've been I did not want to give the competitive exam because of fear. But then I realized internally I wanted to be strong. But like I had so many fears because of that, I was not able to come out of all those fears.
Correct.
But yes,
Correct. So,
yes.
so everyone wants to be strong.
Right.
I can safely say that nobody on the planet would not want to be strong. Everybody wants to be strong
Yes, yes.
because being strong is a survival instinct, right?
Yes,
So what does
yes.
the nature say? Survival of the fittest.
Survival of
And
the fittest. Yes.
and when you are strong, it means that you will survive. So being strong is one of the core desires of every human being.
Yes. Very, very, very true.
So that means that strong or strong human, when you say, it is very relatable concept.
Yes.
Okay, it's not just for someone around me. Anywhere you
Yes.
go around the world.
Yes. It's not only for army people. They are stronger.
Yes,
It is for everyone.
Correct. Everyone across the planet, you go anywhere, everyone wants to be strong.
Yes.
So I kind of realized that this concept has a lot of potential because it is easily understandable.
Right.
Okay. So then, because I was a student of marketing and strategy and I worked in startups, I kind of like understood that an organization can be built around this concept.
Okay.
So an organization where all the people strive to be strong humans.
Yes. Yes.
So that's how it all started. And
Okay.
from there, I'm in the 4th year of my entrepreneurial journey. And I think I've learned so many things in this entrepreneurial journey. Like it was not an easy ride,
Yes.
but definitely we had a lot of learnings. Building a startup is a really difficult job, and you need to be really strong. You need to be persistent, and you need to be humble also. Humble, and you need to have humility.
Yes.
Because at the end, what do you want your startup to do? You want your startup to generate revenue.
Yes.
Okay.
Very true.
You want your startup to have good customers, long-lasting customers, right?
Right.
And all these things will happen only if you understand the market, and if you are in sync with the market. If you are not in sync with market realities, you can't survive. You can't build an organization. Right. So it helps you. So all these qualities, I think, it has helped me in this journey. I'm still 3 years is nothing for a startup, to be honest.
Yes, very true.
Actually, I think proper startups, I think at least you need 5 years for a startup to stand up and start running. Like as a baby, for a baby to start walking, it takes time. For a startup to become stable, it's going to take some time. And in this 3 years, from the idea stage, now we have like achieved product market fit, which is like a very major milestone for any startup.
Yes, very major milestone. Yes.
So our product market fit is achieved, and now we are building our foundational team so that we are in a position to scale.
Okay.
So yeah. So coming to like how exactly this works. So basically, Strong Human Network, we offer membership.
Okay.
We offer membership.
So one thing, sir. Just adjust your camera a little bit so that you are in the frame.
Yeah.
Little bit more. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So like coming to like what SHN does. So Strong Human Network is a global lifestyle club. So we encourage people to live the strong human lifestyle.
Yes.
And through our branding, through our concepts, we define who is a strong human. So initially I told you about a strong human framework, right?
Right.
So the strong human framework defines who is a strong human.
Right.
And then there are many other concepts which we have developed around the strong human. For suppose in the background you can see our logo, right?
Yes, we can see. Yes.
Yeah. So our logo has certain meaning to it, and we have certain core values, core concepts. So one of our core and most important concept is self-awareness. So self-awareness, I think, if you have heard about it, self-awareness is the most important skill for the future.
Yeah, definitely, sir. I'm aware and I know because when I started self-awareness, then things started changing. Otherwise, it was in a messy state.
Correct. So self-awareness is like very like there is no course out there which teaches you self-awareness as such. Self-awareness is something you need to build from inside. And if you want to be a leader, or if you want to lead a good life, self-awareness is like very, very important.
Yes.
And self-awareness leads to another quality called emotional intelligence. which is very very important if you want to succeed professionally and at relationships.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
all these are the core concepts of strong human.
Okay.
So basically, through if you live the strong human lifestyle, you imbibe these qualities, and because you imbibe these qualities, you will become successful in professional and personal life.
Both. Okay. Okay.
And because Strong Human Network is a group of people, right? Like there are a lot of people who are part of Strong Human Network. So Strong Human Network also provides you with the community, which encourages you, which supports you in this journey.
Okay.
So for suppose Karam, you have started your video log exercise, right? How long it's been?
So now it is more than a year.
Yeah, since 1 year you are doing it, right?
Yeah.
So obviously there would be some high points and there would be some low points in this whole journey. Maybe you are not motivated all the time. Sometimes, like when you're starting, you're really motivated.
Very true. Multiple, even weeks, I was demotivated and think how to do and how things will go. But after making commitment, I started again and
Correct. So what happens is that initially, like you have some encouragement, then you start off, then those people leave you, then you are like alone, then you are like frustrated. You then out of that frustration again, if you are strong enough, you will come out of it, or if you are not strong enough, you give up, right?
Yes.
So basically, see, your success is not dependent on information,
right?
It is dependent on support system. If you have a support system, then you will come out flying with flying colors.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So to achieve anything, it's not a single. You don't build a wall of China in a single day. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take consistency. You will need consistency to achieve something, and to have consistency, you need to have a sustained motivation levels for a long period of time.
Yes.
And you can't have sustained motivation levels alone. It's not easy. It's not easy. And everyone will feel like I need some support system. Someone should be there to support me.
Yes, very true, sir. Very true.
And this support system, generally, it doesn't come from your family or friends. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Because your family members are thinking about themselves and how you figure out in their scheme of things, and your friends have their own life. They are there to they hang out with you, but it doesn't mean that they have to encourage you all the time, right?
So instead of encouraging, many people pull legs.
Yes, definitely.
In friends,
it's the reality. It's the reality. Especially you are trying to start something new. There are a lot of people who just ridicule you.
Yes.
Okay. So there is a especially in the starting, there is a lot of toxic environment around you, and you need a support system. So Strong Human Network can be that support system.
Okay.
Because Strong Human consists of Strong Human Network consists of strong humans, and these strong humans come from different backgrounds. So you have a support system which will help you in achieving your success. Okay, so that's what we help you live the strong human lifestyle through our membership program. And our membership program is a very, it's not like an Amazon Prime membership or a Netflix membership or a Facebook membership. Different. It's not like everyone whoever has a smartphone, it's not like they can log in. So basically, Strong Human Network is a close-knit community, and it is only for people who really believe that they can live the strong human life, who believe that they are strong humans. And there is an entry process for that. So there is something called the Strong Human Challenge. Only members who successfully finish the Strong Human Challenge, they officially become members of SHN.
Okay.
And this Strong Human Challenge, I won't say it's very difficult challenge. It's a very simple 21-day challenge. 21 days, you need to do journaling. You need to basically journal whatever is happening in your life for 21 days. And throughout this process, you will also get to know our concepts, strong human concepts, what are our lifestyle concepts, how to behave with other strong humans in the community. So all those guidelines are introduced to you during this challenge.
Okay.
Then you become a member.
Okay.
Right. And then you have someone someone called a success manager, who is like your point of contact in the community. So your success manager is whom you reach out in SHN whenever you want to talk something, you have something to discuss. You reach out to your success manager, and your success manager helps you.
Like accountability partner, something.
Correct. You can say like that. So success manager, accountability partner. You can say they are someone with whom you can reflect on things, whatever has happened. See, for suppose so many things happen in your life.
So many things.
You are proud of few things. You are not proud of few things.
Yes.
Generally, when you talk, you talk about things which you are proud of, and you don't talk or you escape things which you are not proud of.
Yes. But we try to hide many things.
Yes. So with success manager, what you can do is you can be genuine. What exactly is happening in your life, you can just what's running in your mind, you can tell them, and they will ask you questions, and they will put a mirror so that you exactly know what's happening in your life.
What is
where
going on?
have you done a mistake, or where is the scope of improvement?
Okay.
So that a success manager will help you figure out.
Okay.
And once you figure that out, then you get a direction, and then again our community is there to help you achieve and move forward in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah. So like that. So basically, we are building a long-term community. So once you become a part of Strong Human Network, you are there. And throughout your journey in your life, SHN will help you in whatever way possible.
Okay.
And now see, we are 3 years old. We already have around 600 members, 600 paid members, and many of them are very highly credible people, very highly reputed people. For suppose we have army brigadiers who are part of our community, who are mentors in SHN. We have corporate professionals, IIM graduates. I'm myself an IIM graduate, but I have like a lot of senior people who are part of the community, who are ready to pitch in every time.
Okay.
So and this community is bound to grow, right? As any network, with time it grows.
Yes, very true.
Suppose Facebook in the first 2 years, probably it had 100,000 users. Now it has more than a billion users, right?
More than billion, yes.
Yeah, and as a network grows, the number of use cases,
number of testimonials,
everything increases, right?
Okay.
And that's helpful for everyone in the community.
Yes, very true.
That's how we are trying to build this community, and we are building something for the world, not just for India.
Okay.
So, Strong Human Network is conceptualized and designed in India, but it is designed for the world.
Okay.
So that's how we are building it, and we are pretty much excited about it, and looking forward how it unfolds, because we are now in the post Corona era, right?
Yes. Still it is going on. Still it is going on.
Yeah. So that's in short what we are doing.
Yeah, like for a community. So I also wanted to learn about company and a community, building a community, and I just bought this book.
Right.
And
Seth Godin, he's a very famous guy.
Yeah, he's very famous. I'm reading this book. So how can I build a community and other things? So it is amazing.
Right.
Okay.
So tribe is very, very important. Your tribe is really important. Like if you see our human history also, tribe always everyone is part of some tribe.
Yes. Everybody is part of some tribe, and they go with the tribe and do whatever it takes. Like, and we can correlate with the politics, right? Anywhere. Yes.
I will tell you the most important aspect. See, identity is the most important aspect which drives people. Identity. So it's a very powerful aspect. most of the people try to exploit this identity. Anywhere you go, depending upon how you identify, they will try to manipulate you.
Okay.
So identity is a very strong thing. So there are different identities. For suppose there are religious identities, national identities, ethnic identities, language identities, then location identities. For suppose you are Mumbaikar, I am Mumbaikar, let's say. So and we meet somewhere in some other country. Automatically we connect.
Automatically, right? Yes, very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
For suppose if we both speak a common language, then also we connect.
Yes.
Right? So that common thing is identity generally.
Yes.
And if you think of it, strong human is also an identity.
Okay.
Strong human, being a strong human is an identity. So that's how it works. When you think that I am strong human, then you start behaving like a strong human.
Yes.
That's the most powerful aspect.
Okay. Yeah, that is amazing, sir. Going through these concepts, community, identity, we are aware, but how to apply them, it's challenging task.
Yeah.
Okay, so how what are your life principles? What things guide you, and the most you can say how happiness comes to you, or how you remain happy. So, and how do you see life? So, what is life principles that you have?
Yeah. See, life principles as such. See, I'm to be honest, I'm very self-centered, you can say. I focus on my own happiness, to be honest.
Okay.
So many people might say that I get I want to help someone, else. But for me, to be honest, I want to focus on my own happiness first. And I believe that everyone is like that. Most of us are like that. We focus on our own happiness first. Okay. Then you think of others, right? You're so, right. But I'm just only, what do you say? In helping others, my happiness increases. There is a benefit for me. Okay. If I help others, obviously that is going to help me. So I know that. Okay. So a lot of people, because they are self-centered, they only think about themselves all the time. Okay. So, but if you are only thinking about themselves, people around you are not going to like it. People around you will like you when you are helping them and when you are thinking about them.
Yes. Very
yes.
True. Yes.
But everyone wants to think about themselves. So that's the paradox. Yes, I will like you. I will like you if you talk about me, and if you care about me. Yes. But I'm focused on myself. Now, a wise person or a smart person, what he will do is that even though he's focused on himself, he'll because he's smart, he helps others.
Yeah,
He helps others, and because he helps others, he gets benefited also.
Yes, very true.
So you can say that's one of my core things. I genuinely help people, okay. And I don't think that if I'm helping someone, it's not disadvantage to me. Yes, it will come to me at some point. Okay. But I genuinely go out, and if whatever I could do, which is in my hands, I go and do it. Okay. That's, you can say that is one of the qualities which I have. Apart from that, one most important thing is that ownership. So ownership of your life. Generally, a lot of people they attribute someone else for things that happen in your life. Correct. If something happened to me because so and so person did this, so and so person did that, or this happened. Yes. That is a very general tendency.
Human tendency, blaming others.
Yes, blaming. But it's not going to help you. Yes, you should blame only. You should blame only if it is going to help you, or else there is no point in blaming. Okay. So when you take ownership of your life, you have control over things. Yes, very true. Right? Then you can change things. Because for suppose there is a situation, there is something wrong, and you think this person is the reason, this person is the reason, this person is the reason. but what can you do about it? But when you
Yes.
think that, okay, this is my problem, then you can say that, okay, what I can do. What you can do is in your control. What
Yes.
other person can do is not in your control.
Very
It's
true.
in their control.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
So
yes.
taking that ownership will help you do whatever is in your hands.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that ownership is one more quality which I think that has transformed my life. In fact, if you want to be a leader in your life, ownership is very, very important. Like if you have ownership, you will shine like a leader. I've seen that in my own personal, professional life. I've seen that. And next thing is that you need to be solution oriented.
Okay.
What is a solution? You need to own it, then you need to think about solutions, practical solutions, and execute it.
Okay.
So I think that's what are the most important life principles in my life, you can say.
Yes, yes, I definitely can correlate with this principle and responsibility or ownership. When I started taking it, so things are at different level. Earlier, yeah, earlier when I was not taking ownership, then things were messed. So it is amazing principle, and by applying it in every aspect of my life, relationship, family, my other things. So I think whatever is happening, I must be kind of taking responsibility of all those things. Yes,
Yes,
that's
and yeah,
yeah.
and these qualities, when you talk, you can't accept when someone else is telling you these things. For suppose, let's say your family member comes and talks to you about ownership, responsibility, it would be very hard for you to digest it. You'll most easily say that तुम अपना खुद का देखो पहले.
Yeah, yes.
You won't listen to people who are around you because they might be doing a few things which are wrong, and automatically you'll start thinking about like why that person is not doing and why is he telling me.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So these things should come from you internally.
Internally,
People
yes.
around you tell you most probably you won't listen to them.
Yes.
There will be reason, but you will not listen to them. You need someone else to tell you these things. Someone who like maybe SHN, a strong human network, can help you understand these things.
Okay.
So there is a saying, in South India there is a saying.
Okay.
Shankam nunchi postene tirtham antaru.
Okay. What's that?
Shankam nunchi postene tirtham antaru. Means unless you pour it from Shank,
Okay.
you know, right?
Yes, sir.
It's not called Tirth.
Okay.
Right? So the medium is also important through which something is told.
Yes. Very true. Medium is important. Yes.
Yes. So I think that's very important if you want to imbibe important important perspectives in your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really fantastic, sir. That's really fantastic. And when it comes to reading books or gifting books or helping, people by you can say donating or suggesting. So, what books do you suggest, and what books did you go and found very helpful?
Okay. So before coming to books, so let's understand this. Books. When you say books, what are books? Books have a lot of information inside it. Information, content, perspectives.
Yes.
So let's say this is one book which I have with me at the moment directly. Okay. So there is a lot of information in this, right?
Yes.
And a book is a form of content, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a form of content. Yes.
It's a form of content.
Yes.
Okay. And it's a very boring form of content. Okay. Books are existing since immemorial, since time immemorial. But what percentage of population are actually reading books? Very minute. Who are really driven, who are passionate, for whom books are really like their hobby. Those people are reading it.
Yes.
But the rest of the people they are not reading it.
Yeah, very
Okay.
true, very true.
Right. So, but if you say, let's say there is a Amitabh Bachchan movie.
Mhm.
So the reach is it's also a form of content, right?
Yeah, it's it's a form of
Digital, for
content.
suppose, yeah,
Yes.
for suppose a book is giving you certain information. The same information can be given through a different form of content,
Yeah, very true. Yes, yes.
right? For suppose now through this video, if someone watches this video, they'll also get lot of understanding,
Yes, very
right?
true.
And this video is a better form of content than a book,
Yeah, okay. Okay.
correct? Because
Correct.
it is people are comfortable watching videos, people are comfortable hearing something, but if you
Yes.
ask people to sit down and open a book and read, most of them are going to fall asleep,
Yes, 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 yes.
correct?
Yes,
So
correct.
book is a form of content,
Yeah,
and there
very
are
true.
more better forms of content currently available in the market,
Okay.
through especially
Okay.
through the technology, digital technology. There
Yes,
are
there is.
content. So now coming to books, see, books, I respect them. There are a lot of very good books which are must read.
Must
But
read.
what I'm
Okay.
saying is that if reading books is not something which excites you,
Mhm.
then you should look for other form of content.
Yeah, definitely,
Which
definitely,
covers,
definitely.
yeah.
Yes,
For
yes,
suppose
yes.
now there are audiobooks.
Audio
There are
books.
audio,
Yes.
and on YouTube there is lot of thought-provoking content,
Yes. On YouTube.
which will literally blow your mind.
Very true. Yes.
Yeah. So coming to books. See, now I am reading this book called Karma by Sadhguru.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So it's like karma. I think it's a very beautiful concept. It is a ever existing concept, because see, everything
Yes.
happens due to karma. So I'm
Yes.
reading
Yes.
that book, and it's very interesting. But
Okay.
coming to like which books have really influenced me,
Mhm.
if you ask me that, I would say that one thing, Fountainhead by
Okay.
Ayn Rand. It's a
Okay.
very famous book. In fact,
Okay.
it is one of the books I read during my college days, and which
Okay.
kind of like stuck in my mind for a long time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Fountainhead is something I really liked. And say one more book was Wings of Fire by
Wings of
APJ Abdul.
Fire. Yes, I also read Wings of Fire. And
Yeah.
in college time, I was not a reader. Actually, only the books that the course book I was going through, but never read a book like on this thing, personal development or any other book. I was just having the
Yeah.
course book and then reading, and then like in maybe in 15-20 days finish it, give exams, and then so that is.
Yeah.
But now I started reading books, and
So, reading books is a very good quality if you like, or else if you are interested in reading books, if that is something that excites you, you should definitely read. Or if reading is not is a problem for you, go for audiobooks or good content. Very educative content is available on YouTube. You need to know
Yes.
the right channel. If you
Yes, yes,
go to the
very
right
true.
channel, you will get all the required content. For suppose if I go to Karampal's YouTube channel, I will see all the interviews he has done,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And I can pick which interview is relevant for me, and I can start watching it.
Yes.
So
Very
what
true.
I'm saying is that it's not just a book, but what content you are watching.
Yes.
That
yes.
is what matters. What content you are consuming, either in the form of a book or a video or a audio.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So next question is like, how one must learn to run a business, or the thing is like, I have not done any MBA degree. So what you are the alumni of IIM Calcutta. So what guidance would you give to people like me who has not done but still want to do something great or something that can fulfill their life? So what will be that?
So see, business. I think business and MBA, they are not exactly the same. So MBA is a program which has been designed to create managers for businesses and institutions.
Okay.
So it's about management. It's not about entrepreneurship. MBA is about management. They'll teach you knowledge and skills which are required to manage. Okay. Whereas entrepreneurship is not about the knowledge. It's about the attitude you have, and it's about the attitude and the traits you have.
Okay.
And to be honest, a lot of times these are there in the genes. For suppose people who already have a business background in their family, they will be more risk taking.
Okay.
They have they're at a much better advantage compared to people coming from non-entrepreneurial families. For suppose I come from a non-entrepreneurial family. My dad retired as a senior manager in a public sector undertaking. Okay. And ours is not a business family.
Okay.
So what matters most importantly is your attitude. Okay, and your attitude and your your background also matters a lot, because see, business is also about your network. If you want to do business well, you need to have good customers, good vendors, and all these people, they don't come to you directly. You have to win their trust. And it's a time consuming process. If you're already from a business family, you already have all these
multiple connections, and then network is,
and your ecosystem is also encouraging.
Yes, ecosystem.
But if you are not from such background, your atmosphere will be very discouraging. And it will take you 10 times or 100 times more effort compared to the person who has a business background.
Okay.
And I don't say that if you are not from a business background, you can't succeed. It's not like that. But definitely you are going to face a lot of challenges, and only if you are ready to overcome them and ready to prepare to face them, that is very important. And a lot of these challenges, they are not going to be upfront. When you start up, you don't know about these challenges. Only after you get inside, you will get to know about this.
Yes. So true, because I'm also, I started this show and I'm doing other things to build the network, because one thing I understood that it is very, very important to have a strong network, so that whenever you need any guidance, you can go to them, reach them, and ask for some help. And if you are not build that network, you will not get that help.
Correct.
So that is the thing.
And these networks are not built in a day. So even if you are very smart, very intelligent, or very good at heart, these networks or these connections are not going to come immediately.
Yes, very true.
These things take time to nurture. Generally take generations to build this trust.
Right.
Yeah. I'll tell you a very good example which we were taught in our MBA.
Okay.
So there is this famous business case study of Nirma washing powders versus Surf Excel.
Okay. Yes.
So if you see, Surf Excel is by Hindustan Unilever. Hindustan Unilever is a big company. It has like 300-400 years of history.
Yes, big company.
It's an extension of East India Company also, you can say.
Okay.
and their product surf is there in probably 30 countries. That product is their surf.
Yes.
Okay. But in the Indian market, surf was never the first preference for a lot of consumers.
Okay.
It was always Nirma.
Okay.
Nirma washing powder. People always preferred Nirma washing powder over surf.
Okay.
And if you see, probably surf was a better product. Just chemical composition and all. Surf was a better product than Nirma.
Okay.
But still, people always bought Nirma. And HUL tried a lot of ways how to crack this market basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they try to understand why Nirma was being successful.
Okay.
And one of the reasons they found is that, so the founder of Nirma, so he distributed his product through channels who belong to his community.
Okay.
And these people, his community people, Gujarati, I think his name was Karsan Bhai Patel.
Okay.
And you know Gujarati businessmen are there everywhere.
Yes.
Okay, he uses his connections and his reputation, credibility to market his product through their channels.
Okay.
And his connections were so strong that even if when Surf HUL was ready to offer these people more margin, they were not ready to stock their product.
Okay.
They were only stocking Nirma because they were loyal. They were very loyal to Karsan Bhai Patel.
Okay.
Nirma.
Okay.
And how did this happen? Because he had long-standing relationship with these people.
Okay.
So that's how businesses work, and it's not a rosy picture, and it's not a level playing field.
Okay.
You come at your own peril. If you come at your own risk,
yes, so
you might succeed and you might fail.
Okay.
The percentage of success is 2%. Percentage of failure is 98%.
Okay.
This is the truth. And even with this, if you are ready to face, then you come.
Yes, then you are strong human. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We knowing that there are only 2% of chances of success, and then you come, you are really a strong human.
And one more thing, that see, if you want to be in this 2%, it's not that just being strong. You need to be aware. You need to be like completely in touch with market realities.
Yes, very true.
What is the market reality? Where you are in that market reality? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Do you really have in it to succeed? All these things you get from awareness.
Yes.
So for being strong, you need to be first be aware.
Be aware. Okay.
So be aware of yourself and around you. How market is evolving. That's very, very important. If you are in business, for suppose if you see now after Corona has come, so many new players have come in sanitizer segment.
Okay. Yes. So, sanitizer segment. Yes.
Before this thing, only there were 2 players, maybe 2 or 3 players. Now everyone is launching their own brand of sanitizer.
Okay.
Because there is a lot of market for it now.
Yes, now it is in market. Yes.
So you need to evolve. You need to adapt as per the market situation.
Yes. Okay. One more question, sir, I would like to ask you, and it is related to this COVID going on. And I heard many stories as well, like being stronger is, we can stronger from mind or stronger. So we can fight this thing, right? Corona thing. And I have heard from other people that one of the things that help them is willpower. Okay, if you have the strong willpower, then you will definitely come out of this thing, even if you are infected by it. So how mindset plays a role in to come out of this situation. So please share about that.
See, I'm not very sure about willpower, to be honest, because see, if you have wrong goals, then you need willpower. If you have right goals, you'll automatically have willpower.
Okay.
Just think of this. For suppose there is a youngster, 21, 22-year-old youngster, and he wants to meet his girlfriend.
Okay.
Does he really need to have willpower? He automatically gets. It's not like something like you get it from outside, because he's focused towards that goal, and that goal matters to him.
Yes,
meeting his girlfriend matters to him. He'll figure out a way.
You'll figure out it. Okay, 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 okay,
So it's
okay.
about how desperately you want it, or
Okay.
how strongly you want it. That is the point. Lot of times, for suppose someone's asks, what is your goal,
Mm-hmm.
and someone says that I want to be a IAS officer, or I
Mm-hmm.
want to be a civil servant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but then afterwards they don't have that willpower to succeed in civil services, or like to pass that exam.
Okay.
Okay, that is because civil services is such a attractive career option, and
Mm-hmm.
because you have been conditioned to believe that that is the ultimate career option,
Mm-hmm.
you start believing that that is your goal.
Okay.
For some people, really that might be the goal, and
Yes.
those are the people who really succeed.
Okay.
And for
Okay.
those people who just think that, okay, if I become IAS officer, I will have this car with red light on it, and I'll get so much dowry, and my social status will improve that much.
Mm-hmm.
For them, they won't be able to get willpower.
Okay. Okay.
It will be very difficult for them. They'll be talking about how to get willpower, how to get willpower.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone is really interested in those subjects which are needed for civil services, they'll automatically be drawn to it. They will start reading about it. They will not. Nobody will have to force them that
Okay.
you read
Okay.
read this, read it. They will naturally they'll learn.
Okay.
So suppose for building SHN, whatever is required, nobody told me. First of all,
Okay.
nobody asked me to go and build StrongHumanNetwork.
Mm-hmm.
It's my choice.
Mm-hmm.
And after I got into it, whatever is required to build StrongHumanNetwork, I am going and do it, finding it myself. Nobody is instructing me from behind. Do this,
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
So there's
Okay.
a lot of initiative.
Okay.
So when you have the right goal, you automatically get that willpower.
You get that drive from inside that you have to.
Yes.
Okay.
But is that your true goal? That is something which you need to ask yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that comes from awareness. Okay. Self-awareness, mainly self-awareness. Once you start understanding yourself, like what are your tendencies,
Mm-hmm.
what do you like, what do you don't like, what are you ready to do, even if no one pays you anything, what is it that you are ready to do? For suppose, Karam, this show, nobody is paying you anything for this show, right?
Right.
But still you are doing it.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes,
So
I'm doing.
that you are driven towards this. So you need that comes from your awareness.
Okay. Yes.
And then you know that, okay, this is what you want to do. Then you figure out how to do it. Automatically you will figure out.
Yes.
You know that this is what you truly want to do.
Very true, sir. And I'm finding people like you and more people. So I am getting different ideas and then connecting with them and then learning from. Yeah. So it's very true. Once you have such goals, or once you are driven, you will find a way. Very true.
That's awareness is the key. Like, no, everyone says this, but awareness is not about information. Awareness is about living in awareness all the time.
All the time.
Okay, so it's very easy to tell that awareness. But
yes,
it's very constant awareness all the time. Because throughout your life, you have to live in awareness.
Yes.
That's the challenge.
That's the challenge. Okay, sir. It was a nice discussion, amazing discussion. You shared so many principles, so many things about how to be strong and how we can go through this framework. And this is, I think, really amazing. And you are building an amazing company and building an amazing network, I would say, and global networks. And I wish you very best in your endeavors. So thank you for coming on to the Karam show and sharing your knowledge. And I'm really enlightened by this many principles. I will go through this video multiple times. And thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Sure, Karam. Thanks a lot for inviting me, and I wish you all the best. And definitely we will stay in touch. And whatever is in my capacity and SHN's capacity, we will support you in all the ways.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karam. Take care. Bye. Have a nice day.